let's get into the battles.
Hey guys, we're here for week 4 of the LWCA. I'm keeping that in.
No, I know. That was the perfect intro, though.
No intro. Battles.
No intro. Let's get into the battles.
Battles. Battle 1. We have Mikey versus Anthony.
Oh. Yup. This is certainly a battle. Let's see what happens.
Right off the
Future
bat.
Jack.
No nicknames.
That's a -1 deduction to both of them.
I'm sick of these people not having nicknames. Just nickname your Pokemon.
These unimaginative ass motherfuckers. No, I'm just kidding. That's rude. Future Jake, cut that out or leave it in. I don't care.
Anyway, we have Klefki versus Shuckle, the most expected leads in the world.
Yeah.
Screen
I don't
rocks
know.
go
Seeing a
up.
Shuckle lead, like,
No
and
taunt from
how
either of them is very funny.
seeing a Shuckle lead and how basic that was. If I was Mikey, I would have just let straight Metagross.
True. But I mean,
Because Metagross
both
only
of
gets
them are just
scared out
allowed to do their
by
thing. This better be spin
yeah.
on this Serena. He better have learned from last time.
Mikey does in fact love his screens.
Or defog on
This is a
Klefki, I guess.
record.
It is defog on the Klefki. He will not be webbed again. But the Klefki's locked in.
Aren't we? And so is the audience. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel.
Cranking up the speed to hyper fast until this is over.
Thank you, because nothing good's gonna happen. Oh god, dude. Oh. This game is just existing violently at us. Well, we see the draining kiss
Okay,
tech,
turn
and then we see the
15.
webs that are...
15?
No, set it to
Webs.
fast. Set it to fast.
I'll set it to fast in a bit, probably. Turn 15. The web. Mikey is webbed, and assumedly he does not have spin on the Serena. Okay, how could he have avoided this situation? Flash cannon.
Yeah. Toxic, even.
True. Any move that's not Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss is not the play.
True. I can't wait to get this video up and lose immediately to Mikey tomorrow.
True. But yeah, webs are up. Screens are about to run out. So the Klefki really didn't accomplish anything. Dodrio.
Yeah.
Not
the people's champ.
Yeah, but not my first thought to deal with a Shuckle.
No, but okay, let him cook.
All right, yeah.
It's a Dodrio.
Dodrio, it has the plague. Doesn't really do much damage to Shuckle, who just gets his rocks up again.
Yep.
There's just more damage on this Dodrio that's unnecessary. And Shuckle just leaves.
Yeah. We saw return do 18%. Another one would have killed. The knockoff did 13%. The knockoff did not kill.
True. So Dodrio trades half its life for Shuckle to almost be dead.
Somebody call GameStop.
Not a great idea. So Incineroar's going to hit Fake Out here because that's the Anthony Classic. Just kidding this time. Wait, no, he just switched. There it is. There's the Fake Out. My bad.
Yo. Okay, Incineroar is revealing the Z move. What? Turn 19. No, no.
You're right, but like... I mean, you're right. Z-move reveal on the Incin. Metagross comes in against the Incineroar. I don't know what you're thinking. You were getting bursted for this. Inferno Overdrive. Dead. The worst part... So if he lands the Hammer Arm, Incin probably doesn't die. You'd have to be banded Omega move. for that to kill.
I'm just like, there's a Swampert right there.
There is a Swampert. There's Volcarona, which I mean also doesn't really do much, but I mean, hey, it doesn't die in one hit.
Oh, yes, it does. There's rocks.
Oh, true. I forgot about the rocks. You're right. And now Swampert comes in, and Incineroar is just going to have to leave right into the Superior.
But the bricks have been broken at least, so that's good.
Serena comes in,
Do
leaves
we
Storm,
see
will
the
do
rapid
a
spin?
bajillion. We do. Do we see the
Unless
rapid
something
spin on
just-
Serena? Please, no. We see rest. We see Resto Chesto on the Serena.
You know, they both start with an R.
They do. Sub is
Can we
gone
just
on
skip?
Serp. That's something.
Okay.
Volcarona
This game's not.
it loses half. He gives him Superior. He could have hit a move and probably killed.
You know what? I think that's a very gentlemanly play. We
Yeah.
like Mikey in our Discord, and so we just want to have a kill.
Just here you go, buddy. But Incin. That being said, wait a minute. His Swampert answer is now gone, except for the fact that he just lives. Life Orb Volcarona, so it'll kill itself. Swampert comes in.
Yep.
U-turns out into the Primarina, which Aqua Tail on the Swampert. Moonblast should take this thing out, but he goes for the Hyper Voice, and another one will just kill it.
Brick break. Yo, those were some Chef Boyardee ass plays right there.
Plastic. They were plastic, they were disgusting, and they should never be eaten by humans. That was those plays.
No, wait, don't insult Chef Boyardee like that. We'll lose our sponsorship.
We aren't sponsored, and I don't want to be.
Bro. Nah, I like their spaghetti and meatballs.
Okay.
Next battle.
You know what? No. Onward to match 2, we have Liam versus Josh. Now, Miencha, no triple axle this game, so I think he gets Ice Punch.
He could just be special Mienshao. I've seen a few of those.
He's fake out.
Okay, well.
So he actually takes more damage than he deals. And he'll just lose
Liam
Mienshao.
out here not running the Rocky helmet.
Reveals that it might be scarfed. If this is Jolly Mienshao, he reveals he's scarfed. But
yeah.
Fake out, terrible move.
It probably is, just so it can beat the Diancie.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it does also give it a better matchup in Gal.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about it now. I hate fake out, and I hate people who use fake out. I mentioned it in Anthony's match. This move is terrible. Stop using it.
I think it has its merits if you're like Mega Lopunny or Mega Medicham or something, but
okay. Very few Pokemon actually make good use of fake out.
Yeah.
At least in
like
singles.
Those cases are
in
fair.
Doubles,
Those
in
cases
doubles,
are fair.
Amazing move. Amazing move in doubles. This isn't doubles. We see Anthony brings fake out on Instant every week. Never matters. It's fake out. It does at most 10%, and you learn nothing from the turn.
Like I said, bro, there are moments where it can be clutch.
On Mienshao, though?
Not on Mienshao, no.
Mienshao's already super
have...
fast. You usually won't need priority, and if you do need priority, it doesn't get any priority, I don't believe otherwise, mind you.
I think it's like Vacuum Wave.
It might get Vacuum Wave, but I mean...
Future
you're getting
Drake, look that up.
10%. I'm just going to say it probably gets Vacuum. I'm sure it does.
Alright.
Future Drake, if it doesn't give Vacuum Wave, let the people know. Yeah, that's right, I could talk to him too.
Future Drake, can you add a spinning smiley emoji with a thumbs up if it gets it or not? Thumbs up or thumbs down, Future Drake?
If it's spinning, you won't be able to tell.
Well, Well, no, you can always tell.
Oh, true. Okay. Anyway, Regice hits the field. In comes the
That's
Lux Ray.
I would have stayed in, honestly.
I mean, I don't.
Regice is not.
Earthquake probably doesn't kill.
It doesn't, and Ice Beam for sure does. But then you have a clean switch into your.
You could bring in Greninja. I
You
feel
have a
like you
clean
actually
switch
should have
into
just
your.
gone in.
Yeah,
If you're gonna switch, you switch to Infernape. I don't
yeah.
know what Luxray is
Infernape
doing
would
here.
just clean up his team.
I don't know what Luxray is doing here. I'm going to be honest.
It's ring the okay. Josh predicted the Greninja switch, so boom, got him.
Wild Charge. It is Intimidate Luxray, no Guts, so it is doing 0 damage. Still
Don't
no,
charge
does not
beam,
get the
dude.
charge. I feel like you should just be hitting Ice Beam. He hits the HP ground. In comes Claydol on the Diancie. Ooh. Megas. Gets the rocks. Why I mean fake sturdy, by the way. I don't know if you should ever really run rocks Mega Diancie not as a lead.
No, it's a thing. It's a thing.
I
It's
mean
a thing.
okay, but
Fox Endeavor's Mega Diancie's a thing.
Endeavor. Okay, what do I know actually? My bad, you're right. Reggie Mew comes in. He has no way of blocking this rapid spin, so the rocks are gone immediately. In comes Tangrowth.
Yeah.
And Tangrowth is now scarfed. Awesome. It's now the fastest Tangrowth in the
Enemy's
West.
now AV.
Reggie Spooter will lose its Focus Sash. It is now easy pickings for Garchomp. Webs come up. And Regice is definitely in Earthquake range now. 2 Earthquakes, barely able to take it. That's definitely a roll. As we can literally see, it's a roll. It's a matter of I don't know.
Probably Regigigas coming in.
That's his only answer. Everything else dies. Regigigas comes in. Does it get 2-shot by Earthquake? No, it actually devours that and goes for the Ice Punch. In comes Inferno. I feel like you could have potentially just sacked Garchomp there. I guess you don't really need to, but Quick Claw will activate Confuse Ray on the Infernape. It just does not care. Gets the CC. Now, if he can clear these webs, Garchomp can sweep.
There's so many things that are just left up to chance with Josh's team, I feel.
You mean like Quick Claw Confuse Ray?
Yeah,
I know it's Regigigas.
Like
I know it's Regigigas. I know this Pokemon can't do literally anything, but it can do more than that.
Well, even on other mons, he like goes for like Mud
Charge
Slap
Beam, Regice. It tricked me was fun. I don't know what was on me and Shout because it just died. It wasn't Mach Punch on this Infernape, so at least he gets to take it out.
Yeah.
But I mean, Claydol hits the field, can just get Rapid Spin for the Garchomp sweep later. Psychic does exactly 7. You could switch in Greninja here. He does bring Greninja in. Does he get the freeze? No.
Regice actually has an insane, like, Spid F.
Yeah.
I've used it in drafts before, and it's actually pretty damn good. That being said, most Reggies, absolute shit. The only saving grace that any of them would ever get is Registeel being able to body press later on.
I mean, he reveals its physical Greninja, so this Regice's special defense doesn't matter. And for the first time in the season, Ash Greninja will be online.
Indeed.
And he's just able to clean up with it.
With apologies to Josh. Yeah, no, sorry about the Reggies, but I'm a hater.
Without apologies to Josh, pick a better Pokemon to enjoy.
The Lake Trio.
Yeah. On to the next battle. Alright, on to game 3. We have Austin versus Donny.
What's up, guys? So, a bit of pretext for this. Both myself and Donovan play Magic the Gathering, so all of my names are Magic the Gathering
Okay,
cards.
I was wondering what this even meant. I know. I understand the oven though. The oven. Hold up. You know what? Hold up.
I'm
Wait.
glad you. I'm glad you
This is the
understand
first
the
match
oven.
of the week where both sides have nicknames.
We love to see it. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Awesome.
Thank
Anyway,
you.
immediate sub. Because
Yep.
it was either going to be a Thunder Wave or a Willow. I would have more predicted a T Wave, but hey, Willow would have been. I mean, also it's
T-Wave would
just
have
sub.
been.
There's nothing Rotom can do that a sub won't appreciate.
Yeah, even if it tricked, it's like, okay, I have a Scarflatios for the future.
He just gets to get a Calm Minds. Doesn't even break the sub with the
Yeah.
Volt Switch. In comes the Motor Mama.
Yes.
Is it running a dark move? It has Body Slam. That's almost a dark move.
Body Slam will break, unfortunately. And I'm just...
Doesn't get the para.
Yeah. I'm just
But
like,
doesn't get
you
the
know,
kill
if
with
I get...
Sword Power.
If I'm like... If I just get this up, I think I sweep. Because...
Yeah.
Look at his team compared to mine, right?
He would have
so
to. He would have to get up the
good.
surge and then get Unburden boost with Hawlucha, and then maybe Acro could kill at this range. Maybe. Actually, no.
Yeah, but
I'm guessing your
then,
max. Well, your max speed, max HP.
Don't remember my set. Let me look that up real quick.
I would assume you're not max special attack because you're Calm Minding.
Oh, definitely not.
You're either max HP or max defense.
I was actually 120, 136 plus speed.
Okay. Probably speed creeping.
So I outsped what?
Probably speed creeping something. I don't know what though.
I was
No, it might have been
set to
out.
Yeah, I was set to speed Lele by 1.
Okay. Another Body Slam. Does he get the pair this time? He does.
Yes,
and that's
that
just
was the heartbreak.
unfortunate. But you still outspeed. Get the Snorlax at least.
Yeah.
Hawlucha comes in, hits the X scissor.
Oof. That X scissor made me want to hit the X button. Chat.
Yuxi comes in to eat the Hyper Voice. Very sleepy boy.
Big Chungus. I think that there's going to just be a lot of turns of just me versus Yuxi here.
Maybe. Ditto comes in, copies the Yuxi, is just going to get the rocks up. Yuxi goes for a Fire Punch.
Yes. Physical Yuxi. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to go back here.
Sylveon comes back in.
Eat the yawn.
Again, kind of eepy. Back into the Ditto.
My plan was basically, hey, I need to set up a situation to where I could either yawn or just get more damage off. Because he keeps pressing yawn. So I'm just like, okay.
Trade yawns. Ditto will go into Sylveon. Out comes the Lele.
Yep.
Surges up.
I just needed to set up a situation where I was a bit different. Oh,
Guardian of Alola comes out into the Protect.
Remember how that did 70 to you last time? Like 75?
Yeah, Protect is a hell of a drug.
It sure is. Anyway, continue.
Reveals that it is Z-Move Lele, no choice item insight. Sylveon will just go for the Wish Protect so that it can tank another Psychic quite easily. Nature's Madness.
If you went for Psyshock there, I was just like, oh, I'm cooked. Rotom
comes out.
Really just trying to... I was really just trying to stall out the Psychic terrain turns.
Yep. Ditto comes in on the Rotom. Another situation where Rotom cannot do literally anything, but he does go for the Defog.
Mm-hmm.
Big overheat just to get some chip.
Yep.
As the Rotom becomes a Yuxi, and we're back in this nonsense. Sylveon
I knew he was going
out.
to just... I knew he was going to Volt Turn, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yawn, whatever. I saw that coming. Wish.
And we're back. I'm just going to crank the speed up, I think.
Yep. This was probably the longest part of the game, where it's just Ditto Yuxi.
I can no longer crank the speed up.
Yo, content.
There are Pokemon. X-Scissor comes out.
Content.
Yuxi hits the field again. Gets screamed at again. I wonder if he's going to hit Yawn. Whoa, he hit Yawn. Big Shadow Ball does
Whoa.
damage.
Indeed, indeed.
Lele comes out.
Yuxia has just no way of recovering,
Correct.
like, aside from leftovers. So I'm just like, okay.
Any chip on it
I'm
is
making
permanent.
sure. Yeah.
Well, to a degree. But Ditto will come in on the Lele. It realizes he can't
like
really
that
do anything.
I really don't like its nickname.
I don't either.
But, you know, when you see a Lele,
That's neither here
you
nor
bring
there.
out a wall.
Magirna comes in, takes the Nature's Madness, but knows that nothing else can really happen. Just hits the Flash Cannon. Yuxi's down. Alakazam comes in. Now, this is a terrifying moment. Right here. Alakazam has Trace Soul Heart. If Magirna dies, Alakazam gets a boost. Then Ditto can just come in and hit Shadow Ball 4 times. Assuming the Alakazam has Shadow Ball. So this is actually a really bad place for Donny, because he loses no matter what. Even when he wins, he loses. So I feel like you don't go Alakazam into the Magirna.
It's just one of those situations where, like, even if I win, or even if I lose, I still win.
I feel like he has to
like
go
an anime
Rotom
villain.
Here. Rotom is his only
Bro,
real answer.
You sack the Rotom, go Halucha, and then high jump kick. That's literally your only option.
I mean,
But
Rotom's
since he's obviously
Wait, no,
Mega...
there are no rocks up, are there? Oh, no, there are.
Yeah, there are.
There are. So yeah, Rotom will die on entry. But yeah. You feel like, okay, if with that in mind, you just go Halucha. You don't even have to sack Rotom. But hits the HP, probably fire, doesn't quite kill, Flirt Cannon, boom. Crisis averted. Because Alakazam is dead. Halucha comes in, Psychic Seed activates, high jump kick, ba-boom.
Oof. Anyway, here's Sylveon.
Anyway, here's Sylveon, and dead.
Sylveon's such a good Pokemon, no matter what format.
And now it's just Lele against the world, but there is a Scizor in the back, so it's not looking good for Donny. Moonblast comes out. Sylveon's just going to be able to heal up.
Yeah, I'm confused why he clicked Moonblast rather than Psychic, because Terrain is up.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Crit Shadow Ball will finish the game.
Yo, my set for Terrakion that was never here was Gas. I was Rock Polish, Stealth Rock, X-Scissor, and Earthquake.
That is pretty gas. But it didn't show up, so it might have actually been pretty ass. On to the next battle.
Wow.
Alright, on to the last game of the week. We have Jake versus Corey. That was mean. Wait, no, that was too mean. I'm sorry, Jake. Your team is just boring. I'm sorry.
You know what? Yeah, it's...
He can't... He can't argue in your favor, Jake. I'm sorry. Anyway, moving forward.
I can't.
Another Rotom lead, this time into the Araquanid. I mean, yeah. Immediate switch out into Fat. Hey, wait, what was it? We're gonna have to censor the names.
Right, this is the game.
We are going to have to censor some nicknames. Oh no.
Or we can rename them ourselves.
No. No, I'm just gonna big black censor bar. You don't want to know these names, chat. You don't want to know.
We are forced to watch them.
Just pay attention to Fat the Umbreon. That's funny. Stealth Rocks come out with foul play doing damage, I guess. Whimsicott comes out into the foul play, takes roughly 0 damage. Protect on the Umbreon. Trick Room is active. In comes the Weezing. U-turn out into Reuniclus. And immediately into Escavalier. On the Umbreon, good prediction from Jake. Protect comes out, just hoping to stall this Trick Room a little bit. And then back into Weezing on the Megahorn, which will do a lot of damage. Ow, that hurt too much. Reuniclus comes in, misses the Willow, and we're back to Fat versus Reuniclus. I will not call it by its nickname. In comes Rotom. Foul play. Does damage, I suppose. Toxic comes out onto the Rotom, which will just leave into the Camerupt. Now this is actually a good placement to press buttons. Because what really wants to come in on this Lava Plume? Umbreon wants to stay in on it because it's Lava
Fat
Plume.
does. Fat does.
Shout out to Fat.
Also, what's Araquanid's health?
It's full.
Yeah, Araquanid
It
does as well.
probably could have came in, but it probably didn't want to get burned. And I mean, Fat
Water
can take
Bubble.
it fine. Oh yeah, Water Bubble. Can't
Water
get burned,
Bubble.
right. Actually,
Drake, leave that in. Future Drake.
that's fucked up. Rotom back on the field. It's already got the plague. Trick Room is gone. Into the Whimsicott.
We cannot show this name.
No, we really can't. Umbreon, immune to
Jake,
Prankster
once
because
again,
of the Dark type.
Jake, once again, forgetting future gens past Gen 3's rules.
He does not have Moonblast, by the way. To just, shoot the Umbreon.
Does.
No. At least he hasn't shown it. I feel like he would have clicked it there. But Escavalier comes out, takes a clean 50 from the foul play. Weezing will come in. It will die to the Iron Head. First blood.
I really like Weezing.
First blood on turn 19.
Like, for real, I really like Weezing.
Weezing's a cool guy. Protect, just stalling out more Trick Room. Goes for the Iron Head again. If he wasn't aware that... If Corey didn't know the Escavalier was choiced at this point, he does now. Whimsicott comes in as the Trick Room goes away. In comes Kimono. By the way, he went for it again. He went for the Leech Seed onto the Dark type.
Yeah.
Like, predicting a switch there is bold, seeing as Corey didn't do it before. But, I mean, Frostlass is now seeded, kinda gross. In comes Volcanion, which will get blocked. Goes for the taunt. Scald, not quite killing, didn't want to go for the Flamethrower.
Yeah.
And the D-Bond.
Future Drake, cut this out. Current Drake, Liam is in shambles.
Corey showing Liam how to properly deal with the Volcanion.
The best part is you get to hear that joke twice.
Yeah, baby.
You even mentioned it in chat.
I do. Future Drake, pull up the chat message. Anyway, Victini coming in on the Escavalier just kind of gets to throw out whatever he wants. Jake will just give him his only Umbreon answer. And, I mean, Umbreon is, like I said 2 seconds ago, if this isn't Moonblast Whimsicott, Umbreon will not die.
Even if it is Moonblast Whimsicott, Umbreon will still not die.
Goes for the U-turn. It does laughable damage. In comes the Rotom. It's not toxic. So Umbreon just sort of gets to sit here, slowly racking up toxic damage on every Pokemon. Victini comes in for really no reason outside of to get the wish
No, it
healing.
comes in for the heal.
U-turn comes in. Rotom to tank the V-Create, but Victini's just going to leave. In comes Gardevoir.
Oh god, dude. I remember why I hate watching Jake's battles so much.
Sub comes up. Volt Switch doesn't even
Slow
break the
Gardevoir,
sub.
by the way. Slow Gardevoir. Love that.
True. Vileplume comes out, will break the sub, but the Calm Mind up on the Gardevoir. Earth Power does a bazillion damage. But with Trick Room running out, Gardevoir's faster now.
If
Goes
I
for the Draining
was
Kiss.
Corey, I would have actually subbed there last turn.
Yeah.
Rather than...
But he does decide to sub here instead on the Psyshock, which doesn't break the sub. This is a physically bulky Gardevoir. Another Psyshock will take
When
out
I
the
got
sub.
this,
But I mean,
it's also not a magic card.
it is not
Reuniclus.
Magic Guard Reuniclus with the Life Orb. Rotom will come in, get the Draining Kiss, and the Toxic will take it down, I believe. No, because turn 1 Toxic will get canceled out. So instead, Gardevoir will claim the kill for itself. Camerupt comes out. Able to break the sub with Earth Power. Gardevoir not even
I really
caring.
hate these names.
In comes Reuniclus again. As a sub comes back out, he cannot break through this Gardevoir.
That being said, I really do like Reuniclus. I think it's a cool Pokemon.
Just getting up more Calm Minds.
Yup. I think at this point, Jake kind of knows that he's just at a losing position. They both kind of know it.
And
I feel
Corey
as if
is
Corey's
just trying
going
to...
for +6.
He's just trying to end the game.
Corey's buffing his screen time.
True.
Corey's
Kiss
here
comes
for the
out.
fans.
Psyshock will break the sub, and it'll cost Reuniclus' life. But that is a full HP Gardevoir at +5. Okay, well, now it's only at +3. And special attack, at least. EP does literally nothing, and Psychic will finish out the game.
Ooh.
Why did we end on this one?
That should have been like a game 2 one.
Okay, that's not so game 2, but I mean, hey,
Game
good showing from Gardevoir.
Yeah, Gardevoir came in.
Umbreon could have ended the game itself, but that would have been much more lame.
I really just wanted to see Araquanid.
We don't even know what it was. That could have been choice banded. We'll never know.
I hope you enjoyed the video. I promise you that our lives will be a lot cooler than this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you crooks later. Peace.
Don't name them crooks. What the